it's alright. Keep playing with that bow. And you gon' know tonight when you land in that hole. Third in your
Play that piano, nigga. Yo, it's the Mastermind Podcast. Your boy Reggie, a.k.a. Two Gun Reason, a.k.a. Ricky Fontaine.
Pretty Rick is what they call it.
To my left, we got.
I already know it's PSD. Your boy KBK.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A.k.a. KK with no KK. Don't call me KK ever. Ain't no day. Because ain't no day, the play day.
Nigga, what is you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
And then we got Joe. He got season 3 of the Trenches.
Oh, God.
All right, let's go.
We in the trenches. Live from the trenches. You already know. It's your boy, Keep Kevlar.
And the whatchamacallit? Shout out to Brother Malcolm, played by Denzel. To my right, we got.
Hey, let me get my shit together real quick.
Okay, my bad, G-Money. My bad, G-Money. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, you know.
Yeah, and then you already know. That's Not Kid, the podcast beside the Universal Heartthrob, the Heartbreak Kid. Pluto. Hey, a.k.a. Bill Bellamy.
I can teach you how to be a player.
Man, talk to him one time, Rick.
I can teach you how to be a player.
A.k.a. Scott Peterson.
Hey, we can cut the air. I know I felt a little something in the background.
Hey, get my AKAs right now.
Yeah, man, my bad, bro. Scott Peterson, touch your body. Goddamn move that body. What you want? Which one you want?
AKA, welcome to my YouTube.
Yay! If y'all didn't know, we are streaming live on the Mastermind Podcast page on YouTube today. Give a round of applause for that. Hold on, I got an official round. We try to make it more comfortable for this. Yes. Thank you, guys. You over there. You.
Silicio.
Boy, I hear you over there, boy, Silicio. Hold on, somebody got sound.
That's not me.
Not I either.
Ain't me either.
It was.
It was, you see that? All right, yeah, but yeah, we're trying to make a more conscious effort. We're trying to broaden out all these back the way we had it at one point.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna just tell you, man, we got some new energy. You know what I'm saying? We breathing life into the platform. We're trying to do something different.
Trying to be great again.
Yeah, man.
Make
Masterminds
great again.
That is crazy. I'm getting that hat.
Bro, no.
I'm getting a red hat with that on there.
No.
MAGA.
Yeah. Nigga.
Hey, boy. Hey. See, Reggie, we'll come up with some shit together, bro.
All we got to do is brainstorm in 2 seconds. It's going to take but 2 seconds.
Hey, don't with all that shit.
Yeah, man. So now you can catch us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just look for us.
Hey,
I know we at the Bobby algorithm.
Let me see if I can still get it. Hey, before we get started, you can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. We also on YouTube.
Yeah.
I did.
Yes.
Okay. I just remember it came back when I started naming.
Hey, Drew used to be the king of that shit, man. What happened, man? I don't know. We gotta work on it.
Doing it.
We gotta work on it.
I'm gonna get it back together. Yeah.
Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube,
iHeart. We also on YouTube.
Yeah, you got to get the also
subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, everything Mastermind.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it right.
We used to do the ding. Yeah,
hey,
ding. Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna have it right next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk
and
around.
And we're gonna be on time with the dings and all that too. Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna walk around at work and I'm gonna just recite it.
Yeah. He said I was on time with the ding. You would, bro. So, how was your brother's weekend, man?
Same old. I ain't doing nothing exciting this weekend. We had a party Friday, and it turned out pretty good.
Okay.
That didn't kill me like last time.
they didn't run through the kitchen?
Nah.
Before ran through the kitchen with they whoa last time.
Yeah, but it was a nice turnout this weekend. Just chill, you know. Got some things accomplished.
Okay.
Gonna get some more things accomplished.
Benjamin? What have you?
It was a typical, you know what I'm saying, relaxing weekend.
Okay.
You know, I actually was with the family, did the pod, watched some great basketball. Talk about it later.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get to that basketball later. Definitely gotta get to that.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but it didn't even respond in the group chat.
Touch my body. Yeah. Hey.
But it was a little mad.
Hey, it was a lot of upset people this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all my predictions went wrong.
Hey, look, it wasn't no perfect perfect bracket this year.
No, it couldn't have been.
Yeah, it couldn't have been.
Houston?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Houston?
Nah.
Yeah.
Now, we can see Paige Becker doing what she did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Houston,
You think in the fashion that they did, what's the name? Well, we gonna get into it.
Yeah, we gonna get into it. We got a long ways to go from there.
Okay.
Trying to think what I did this weekend while we here.
Yeah.
Probably absolutely nothing. Let me think. Somebody gonna be hurt. Somebody feeling gonna be hurt because I probably did something I can't think of it. Skip me.
You were the last. You was the last. You was the
It's
final.
crazy that I can't remember nothing, dude.
Man,
I really just be trying to relax, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't
you said
you ain't do nothing. You ain't gonna no adventure this weekend or nothing?
No adventures this week. Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Oh, it was storming and shit.
What is it?
Saturday.
Sort of, kind of. Supposed to.
Saturday,
Sort of, kind of
definitely
supposed to.
I did do something Sunday. I went to my homeboy film premiere. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, see, that was an adventure.
Man.
Dun, 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 dun.
If you
How did it
listen to
turn
this, man, it was dope. My boy Brian Foster, he inspired me to. That's why I need my charger back to my old laptop.
Yeah.
He did he got a series of short films he did, like documentaries. And this last one he just did is called I forgot what it's called. We Make.
Mm.
It was it's a 3-part series. We travel, we do something I can't remember, and we make. What's the last one?
Yeah.
And he visited his hometown of Shannon, Mississippi. If you don't know, Shannon, Mississippi is like right outside Tupelo. Where they had an all-black school named after the preacher that was the principal at the time.
Okay.
And he did a documentary on that time period and told the story of the town of Shannon. Like, it was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Man, shout out to B. Foster. I got his first book over there. I need to get his other book. I should have had it on the table with me. But man, he a dope guy.
Did he come on the pod?
Nah, B. Foster never.
Okay.
But he did a
So many guests, man.
yeah, we've been through some. But if you he did a TED talk a few years ago. He did one of those. He's a very accoladed guy.
Mm.
He been a professor at a couple of universities. He's traveled the country. He's a Renaissance guy, just a Renaissance type of guy. He wrote his dissertation in college on like hip hop and Memphis rap, 3 6 Mafia and stuff like.
Oh,
Bruh, cold blooded, man. I'm telling you, dope dude. Ben, weekend.
We already did my weekend. You was the last, remember?
Oh yeah, I was last. My bad. All right, I'll just make my round. I'll make sure everybody got touched on.
rambling.
Yeah. Shout out to my peoples though.
Yeah.
Y'all got somewhere particular y'all want to start, or do I need to start with some of my randomness and my wildness?
I mean,
we can
look
go
out
off the wall. We can go off the wall.
Go off the wall. I mean, you got a list. Go off the wall.
Let's talk about say her name, Reggie. Let's start.
Janelle Sinbad.
Janelle
No, it's Janelle. It's what Janelle Sindab. Sindab. Janelle Sindab. Y'all might know her as the white girl at Trail Ride.
Right.
They be popping.
Nope, I don't know her as the
You ain't seen no viral videos at the Trail Ride? Oh boy.
You know, man,
Missing a treat.
I'm a social media recluse. You know, I said what I'm gonna do. I'm finna for 30 days. I'm finna post on every one of my platforms. Something I'll repost.
Capo Machiavelli, what's up, my boy?
What up, bruh?
Yeah, but she's this. All right, it's trail ride season. Like it's going down.
Right, right,
It's
right.
this girl that's been getting a lot of hate online.
Yeah.
I must say.
She was getting a lot of
But
hate.
she be at every trail ride going crazy with the line dances, and she got she pop a little bit with the line dances.
She got her own like kind of little swag to it.
Yeah, she got a little following with this little swag.
Right.
And so recently her numbers been going crazy. Half of it hate watching, half of it is support. So now that her name is up there in the trail riding world, she made a couple posts. I think I need to
Bring it on up.
let me pull up a post.
Bring it
All right,
up.
post.
The first post. Should I put my reading voice on?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to read it?
Good evening. All right. Ready?
Or did you want me to read it?
Oh no, you can read it. Hey, we love a good being read.
Good afternoon. Fresh off the wake up, let me tell y'all something I'm booked all the way up until September. If you can't afford me, oh well. Prices went up, baby. I ain't the regular no more. Another thing, I never left DJ pay me or Cody. I got called what? Hold up. I got a call one day off the wake up that Cody was telling people she let me go. I never left them let me go.
They let her go.
I never let them let me go.
I never left. They let me go. You skipped the word. Got you though.
I never left.
I never
them
left. They let me go. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't said it right. I ain't never left. They let me go.
DJ Cody lying on her.
I gave DJ payments, his flowers, but when I'm going to get mine, I hit 15 million on his page. People paying that because they know what I'm going to do. Y'all so mad about this white girl.
Spicy. So can you translate what just happened to Goo? Like you wanna? She's saying that.
Y'all didn't read the numbers, like
Yeah, no, I'm just stopping here before we go to the next post.
Okay.
The first post was saying, "Good afternoon, fresh out the wake up."
Right.
She booked up until September.
Right. So she got before we say the number, she getting her number.
Yeah,
She getting her number if she booked all the way up to September.
said
Right,
she-
already.
So if you complain that you can't afford me,
yeah, that's what she's saying. She's saying that she tried to be nice the first post.
right.
She wasn't saying what she was getting paid.
Right.
I know a lot of people out there wondering, like, okay, so what y'all saying? Like, what's she getting paid? What's her number?
Right.
Well, she said, do the math. I mean, technically, they be charging 40 plus to get in no trail rides.
Okay.
1,000 people come, that's $40,000.
Oh.
Well,
That 6K ain't hurting that 40K. And it be thousands of folks there. So why wouldn't someone want to pay 6,000 when you gonna make 100K plus off them? I'm booked, like I said. Now I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Out of here.
So she
outta
basically said she
here.
wants 6 bands a trail ride.
To come perform.
No, just come do what everybody else doing.
Yeah.
So you
If you
gotta
ever
pay
saw the videos of her, she doing
her dance.
the line
Right.
dances. And
But
smiling.
I'm thinking this this a performance fee type shit.
Now, my first question to y'all think is she being overpaid?
I can't speak because I'm not in that life.
Whoa.
Hey,
I got my
you
boots
remember
on. She got to be in the Boots on the Ground video for this.
Hell no.
Where them fans at?
Where them fans at?
Hey, look, my thing is,
Whoa.
if you getting paid this, are you coming is this like a performance fee? Like you come perform for a certain amount of time, or you gonna be there all day type shit? Like you
It's
there to
more-
mingle,
It's more like
Getting her notoriety.
right?
yeah,
right.
like when they give money to people to come to the clubs.
Okay, like a walkthrough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
it's
Okay.
basically using her IP. You
Yeah.
using
She on the
her
fly.
name, likeness,
Okay.
NIL.
NIL.
Name, image, and likeness.
Yeah.
So sure, right? NIL.
Hey, this what we going through now. This
NIL taking over the world, baby.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I feel like I don't want to be no hater. I ain't no hater, right?
Nah, never gonna hate
But
on anybody being successful.
I don't like you said. I don't know what trail ride, that lifestyle, what a benefit you to pay somebody to be at your trail ride.
If it's
But
gonna run them numbers,
I feel like it's kind of grossly overpaid. But I feel her in the image thing of if y'all record me, put me on y'all page.
Hey, you going viral off me.
Like, and your trail ride for now on your first annual, second annual, third annual trail ride, they know I'm gonna be there.
Right.
Maybe it's gonna go up because now I'm a local celebrity. You know what I'm saying? 6 bands ain't gonna hurt you if you make it 40. And sometimes it be more than that.
She said 100,000.
I'm gonna tell you like that. It was more than 1,000 people that didn't want to buy here.
Right.
It was more than 1,000 people.
Yeah.
So it was like 10x that. Like she said, 100,000 people, bro, 6 bands ain't gonna hurt you. And my whole motto is set your price and keep it.
Yeah. Right. Stick to your number.
Yeah. Sometimes we project, right? We'll go low.
Yeah.
I throw myself out there for less.
But you know your worth.
I should be getting more, right?
Yeah. Right.
But I'm selling myself for cheap. And I think you should do the same thing because I'm doing it. No. If she feel like she worth 6 bands, ask for that.
So she feel like, so you think she has the right to talk grease, pop her shit?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Like, when you should talk your shit, you don't always have to. When you got the right to it, don't mean you should.
Right, and talk numbers. You think the talking numbers made it like more greasy?
Because you don't talk your numbers in public.
Yeah.
Because you give people a chance to do what we're doing right now and talk about it.
Right.
Which could create doubt in somebody.
Right. Like,
give you that number.
Are you really worth this number?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely think that's the reason the old rule is like, if you come from the old guard, you come from the business world of the United States of America, you talk your numbers behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You don't talk prices in public. Nobody should know what your income is, what you're making.
Always hot.
I'm talking about it's hot. Like, she could delete that post now. Guess what? Everybody got it.
It's gone, bro.
It's viral now, baby.
Right.
It's as viral as your video you popping.
If a motherfucker really just wanted to just do you bad, like cancel you type shit, like they got that.
Yeah.
In they arsenal.
And I'm telling you, it's a girl out there with a BBL right now ready to take your place and do it for a couple band list.
Yo.
So hey.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You talk business behind the scenes.
But she has set a precedent though.
Yeah, because I think she done opened up a new lane. I don't think people actually saw this as a way of making money.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. She did it justice by putting up 6 bands.
Yeah. Cause now you anywhere from that and on, like even if I get close to 6 bands, if I'm getting $4,000 a show,
right.
just based off her 6.
Yeah.
Her 6, that's what I'm saying. Somebody else could have been getting all right.
Man, somebody could have been making $200 to be on a flyer.
Oh, yep.
I'm telling you now. People going on flyer for way less.
Yep.
It might be $25 to be on a flyer. Not no more.
Man, that's tough as hell.
She getting on the wake up. She said on the wake up, bro. One step dunk and they be winning.
She jumping from the free throw line.
When somebody say they do something on the wake up, that's what I think about. I visualize like one step windmill.
Under the basket.
Easy. It's hard for everybody else, but it's easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think about Odell Beckham, one hand catching it, be laying out in the end zone like, on the wake up. It's a tough shit.
Robert Ory at the end of the game.
Kickstand. That nigga kicked that little foot out, hit the 3. Fuck. That's her.
Hey, shout out Robert Ory. 7 ring, my baby.
7 ring?
Hey, yep.
Damn, he sure did go with the Spurs and do something else.
Man, fucking right, boy. Big shot, Rob.
That nigga
I do
didn't stop.
2 things that I love: dancing and dogs.
What the dancing and dogs is crazy.
Hey, Big Shot Rob, a legend, boy.
I'm telling you. Hey man, I ain't mad at it though, man. Get your number, girl.
Get your number, my baby.
The name talking about there.
All right, where y'all want to go next? Y'all want to stick with the Facebook?
We can.
The dangers of Facebook dating.
The dangers of Facebook dating. Drake Quinn and Yasmin Cotton come to the floor.
That's crazy.
That was quite entertaining.
Yes.
Everybody had different opinions. Do you like how?
I won't get into the particulars because it got nasty.
It got nasty.
It's nasty back and
it's
forth.
still nasty right now.
I just know I done met women that behaved the way Yasmin Cotton did. And I will say Dre was right for the recording.
Yeah.
Because that's what you got to do. You got to protect yourself, as he said. I 100% agree with that because things can go completely left.
For no reason.
And you know what? I want to pause right there. Because I bet if Yasmin Cotton had a car at any point, she had like a maroon Altima. I'm seeing 2013-ish to 2015-ish maroon Altima. Every girl that drove one was crazy though.
Bruh,
Am I lying?
Nah.
Hey, I done took this. Hey, I done blew this nigga mind, bro. Like,
no, I just want to also say that sometimes these conversations that we try to have, we may not be
mature enough.
Yeah, or the greatest mental
J.E.,
state.
what up?
Daddies.
Yo,
But
I want to
I
guess
actually believe, bro. I can see it now. Missing one hubcap.
One hubcap missing
on the front passenger.
And I'm telling you,
because that's when she hit the curb.
And the door in the hood don't really match. It's the same color, but it don't match. It's like it faded. It's the maroon Altima, bro. Like they hasn't got definitely. She was driving.
That paint peel on it.
That bitch was white.
You know what I'm talking about? I want what I'm talking about.
Listen,
you know what I'm talking
listen.
About.
Hey, you know them my type of.
Dang. I got one for you.
Nah,
I'll send you away. That maroon Altima, that's the one. You know what I'm talking about. You know, but hey.
I think we might be talking about the same one.
I don't know. It's a lot of them. That's what I'm saying. You just know the stereotype what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The maroon Altima was some crazy shit. All right. So this Drake Quinn dude, he does content. He out of Memphis, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And he linked up with this girl. He said he don't even go on Facebook dating. That was his first lie. I don't believe it.
But let me check it.
I know niggas, and I know niggas be on don't swipe left sites. Easy cat. So
naughty boy.
He was on that. You know what I'm saying? He linked up with this young lady from I think the South Haven area or Hernando or something.
I think it said South Haven.
Her name was Yasmin Cotton.
I don't know.
Horn Lake.
You might say Horn Lake. And the young lady, he took the young lady out on a date. He said it was kind of the energy was off when they linked up in the first place.
Yeah.
Said he got her to the hibachi restaurant though, and she kind of was like too impressed. First red flag from her.
Well, the first red flag, you get in my car with a
you know what?
attitude.
Yeah, no.
And when you pulled up, it wasn't. He also said that when they first were talking, she portrayed that it was like this, and she had it like this and had it like that.
Yeah, she didn't talk to this type of guy. She talked to this type of guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, all right, let me bag up because both of them got a red flag on the jump.
Yeah.
He got a red flag for lying about not being on Facebook dating. Yeah, you know, she got a red flag for getting in the car with a nigga she don't know on Facebook dating.
Hold on, we got count the red flag. How many? Who gonna have?
They both 1-1 right now. She
1-1. All right. Okay.
All right. She got the lead now because she started lying when she got in the car with attitude.
All right.
And she got 3 because she was overly impressed at the hibachi restaurant. Then he said,
"Where they go? What's the gender? Mizu?
Nah, I don't know where they went. They went to the one with like you cook in front of them. Like
they do it at that one.
They do it.
But you know what though? You know what? He gets one too. You wanna know where he gets one at?
I wanna know.
I hate to do it.
I feel like you finna mess up some game right now.
Yeah, I am.
All right, here we go. Go ahead.
I am. He was lying about. she wanted to drink all that. I'm pretty sure he encouraged her a little bit.
See, that's where the story could go either way for me.
Yeah.
You don't know who really lying at this point.
Yeah. So like, cause like you can say she wanted to, but then you say,
Cause I'm put it like this: the same nigga that meet you on Facebook, they definitely want you to drink a lot.
so go ahead with the red flags.
That's 2 to 3. That's 2 to 3.
2 to
He
3.
definitely want her to drink. The fact that she drank some more give her 4 flags though. The fact that you would take it like who drinks out the little who drinks out the little Buddha man? Cause I know he talking about they was squirting the little the tiger bong or whatever it is.
Bro. I was thinking about that too, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, I'd never go to the restaurant. And get
Who
that,
drinks
bro.
out of that? Who
Like,
does
real
it?
talk.
So yeah, he was squirting them little shots in her mouth. And she was like, give me another.
Yeah, hey,
Give me another.
bro.
I wasn't. Do you want another?
Hey,
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It could have been it.
Hey,
Like,
listen,
give her another one, big dog.
hey, so
Give
hey,
another,
let me
big dog.
set this scenario. for you.
Man, you from Memphis. Go ahead.
Mine, see,
Do
he had
you-
the little list.
Do you still fuck with the girl that do that? Like, y'all go to the bocce, like,
I'm gonna tell you, depending on how horny you is. Niggas will stick around for that. Like, okay, I see what time she on.
Yeah.
She impressed by anything.
what if that's your girl? Like, y'all go to the bocce and the dude trying to squirt it in her mouth and she tilt
Nah,
her-
if it's my girl, bro, we ain't going out like that. No, I'm gonna cover her mouth when she do. Go shoot the shit right in my hand. Nah,
you gonna be mad at her?
yeah, I'll be mad. Like, what you doing?
What you got going on?
Freak ass.
Bruh, like, I'm gonna feel like played. Like, I got a basic.
And yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like she basic at the point. I'm gonna feel played. Like, you tricked me into this.
All right, now keep going with the story.
All right, so she was taking the shots out of the little Buddha man. He said she was getting drunker and drunker, and she just started crying. He said, like, hysterically crying in front of everybody. She was drunk at this point.
Way past it.
So hold on, we got a 3 to 4, or is it 2 to 4? I think it's a 2 to 4 flag count.
5. And she was crying. She
Yeah,
started
that's
crying.
why I was asking, because
Yeah.
now she got 5.
Well, really, yeah, it's 5 because she asked for too many shots.
Yeah, that was number 4. She kept taking the shots.
All right, well, yeah, it's
Number 5 would be her crying drunk
yeah.
off of 3 shots of
Bottle juice.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
sake.
That's psychic. All right.
But
Yeah.
but she didn't know what she was doing. She ain't never been there. Excuse me.
I
Indigestion.
guess. But go ahead, bro.
All right, so we got a 5 to 2 flag count.
5-2.
So he was like, all right, at this point, he's trying to like get up out of here. He embarrassed. He boxing his stuff up, trying to box her up. Like, let's get up out of here. He said she grabbed him like, no, we're not going nowhere. I'm just sorry. I just been abused. Number 6.
Like, how you crying and saying that in front of all these folks?
It ain't just the fact she's saying it. Any girl that started using her past trauma after she started drinking
Yo,
is your sign to get out.
yo,
Get help.
yo,
Leave her alone.
yo.
Well, I might.
I know
Nah.
I ain't-
Nah, this right here.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you, that could get tricky.
Yeah.
It could get tricky. This is where he get a flag for like not
I'm finna say he
immediately
get a
putting a
flag.
pause on this
He
situation.
gets a flag. He gets 2 flags for this. I actually want to give him 3 because right now, he can end the situation.
He could have ended it.
He can end the
He actually
situation.
could have. He should
He
have.
can end the situation
She
like
took that
this.
second shot.
Call a Uber.
He could have called an Uber
Like
and waited till that Uber got here. When he got on, got the check, paid for the check, and dipped on, told
like
her,
we ain't even made no bar in there yet,
like,
right?
come on now.
Like he really ought to get a flag for not stopping her on the second squirt of that sake.
I was saying, bro.
He should have stopped on the second squirt.
So he really, yeah.
Yeah, them squirts be dog in here.
Yeah, they be shooting that jump from long distance and don't stop. He be like, he was trying to see it come up in your mouth type.
Yeah.
Pause. It be like building up like a lake.
Yeah, China man.
Hey, whatever you gonna get beat up by the Japanese.
Just
They
like
don't like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Japanese don't like that.
Hey, they trying to fill it up like they just did Grenada Lake.
Ain't it? Over full.
I feel it up.
Yeah, you know, it go up this time of year.
Uh.
All right, they gonna have to let some water out the rain. Though. Spillway gonna be full. But yeah, so at this point, Like he finally get out the restaurant. They in the car. He trying to drive. I guess he was finna take him back to Memphis. This dumb ass.
I thought you were taking him back home.
He said he started taking her home.
Yeah.
Started taking her home. And she flipped out. She started crying in the car, talking about all her past abuse. And so what we at? About a 5-3 flag run, 5-4, I think.
Nah,
something
it's
like
like 6-4.
Yeah. She in the lead.
It really like 6.5 to 4.
that. And
I mean,
this is where it
4.5
gets
to 6.
even more vaguer because anybody could be lying. She said that he asked her to give him fellatio.
Right.
He didn't record that part, obviously. That wasn't on the recording. We can only go by what we know, though.
What he posted,
What he posted.
which was a flag,
And I'm going to tell you, her
because the video was chopped
post,
up.
with the stuff she posted after kind of made sense, too. Like, after I read some of her posts, I was like,
It could
it
be.
could be. Like, I don't know. I can't just completely
It's
take it
hard.
outside.
Yeah.
But he didn't record that part, so I'm going to give him a half a flag just for the maybe.
So that's
Like, you try to take advantage of a drunk girl at that point.
that's 5 for him.
Yeah.
Cause he was at 4.5.
Yeah, so you trying to take advantage of a young lady that ain't all the way there. And you could tell she obviously got something going on. Now, this is where things go completely left because nothing happened. Nobody did nothing to nobody.
Right.
Nobody touched each other, none of that. And she started trying to call the police.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it's psycho.
As they was getting
As
to
they was driving.
yeah. And she actually swung at him a couple times.
She swung. Yeah, she did knock the phone out of hand and
Yeah.
all that. She wrong for that.
Yeah, that's 2 right there. That's 2 on calling the police.
Because you know what the police do to black men, especially someone like Memphis, a young black guy. He driving a Range Rover.
Yeah.
It
And
could've
you
been
making
bad.
accusations like that.
Yeah.
See, cause
Called him a trafficker.
Right.
So he was trying to traffic her.
but what's crazy is, did y'all listen to what she said?
What part?
Yeah.
The part when she was calling the police. Did you listen? Yeah. All right. This is what I heard. I heard that dude was trying to sex traffic me.
Mm-hmm.
He told me if I didn't suck his
Right.
he was gonna take me home.
She said, "Take me home." I thought she said she wasn't gonna let me go. But now, if she said that, she definitely was drunker and dumber than we thought.
That's what I thought I heard.
We said all this to say, stay off Facebook dating.
Right. Please.
God, bro, if you know how crazy the people on your Facebook page is in the first place,
Why would you go to the
why would you go to the dating site of this?
Right.
Now you want to be intimate with these crazy folks?
Yeah, it's over with, bro.
Get some help. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, it's a lot of people out here with these cameras. A lot of people out here that do content.
That was my first, like, when he played the video, he basically told you what this was.
People
in the beginning of the video.
People that say they do content a lot of times do weird stuff. Like this, they use it as a guise.
He said it. He said it in the beginning. He said it. I talked to this girl. I said, yeah, we can get together and do some content. I said, when he said that, I was like, oh, so this what this is.
Yeah, that's what they call it on OnlyFans now.
So,
It's a lot for you. They camera though is an opening to start another conversation. When I did photography, it was never me. I knew other guys that did that.
Yeah,
Never me.
never me either.
Me and one of my homeboys kind of talked about like specifically not doing it in our business because it'll mess your reputation up.
yeah, fact.
It was this one dude in Texas. I can't remember his name, but he had made it to the top of doing photography. Like he was taking pictures for like Beyonce and other people and all that.
Yeah.
And There's one girl he tried to use his camera to pop, and she ruined his career, dropped him to the lowest of lows. Like when nobody work with him no more.
Damn. That's tough.
And you kind of get what you deserve though. Like you don't. There's one thing you don't. First of all, you don't mix business with pleasure unless they willing to do that. Like if that's their choice to do that, by all means, brother, don't take your W. But if you approach somebody and you like, oh, you should be a model. Let me take pictures of you, and then they go from, hey, let's do some news shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's nasty.
Yeah, like I ain't the guy that I'm ever gonna do that. So I don't know.
Business is business.
I am not either.
So that whole content game thing, that whole using your camera thing, bro, like chill on that because it can get you in a lot of trouble, especially in the Me Too days.
Yeah.
Like I know the Me Too era kind of over, but it's still lingering. Like you still can get caught.
Still get hit with this shit.
Yeah. So
stay on Facebook Day.
Stay off Facebook Day, bro.
Please.
Stay off Facebook Day.
That's the lesson of the day.
The question that needed an answer.
Stay off Facebook Day.
No, we do have a question that need answer for real though.
You wanna go there now?
I don't know. Where else we gonna go? We wanna get all the tough shit out the way?
No, let's go, man. We can talk shit.
All right. So, scrolling Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the hometown, shout out to the fort.
Shout out Fort Wayne. John Wayne. And don't get them confused with the Indiana.
Don't do that shit, bro.
Don't get them confused with the Indiana. I'm trying to put it out there for everybody else.
So they
I'm not let them know.
See, you like to play. You like to play.
Bro, see,
Motherfucker don't remember that shit till you bring it up.
See, this is the story of like the messenger versus the message type shit. This is what that is, huh?
Cause you are.
Because it's me, huh?
Yeah. Cause you always
it's cool
bring
when
it
they
up.
do it, but
But you always do that.
hey.
All right, but the question was, what's more beneficial? A father that can't financially provide but shows up, or a father who doesn't see his child but pays?
Ben?
I mean, I had both, to be honest.
It can't be both. We saying like if your life was one or the other, the extreme.
All right,
Think
so my
about the
dad-
extreme.
Bro, like my dad was in the army and we never seen him for about like a significant amount of time, at least 3 years or 4 years.
You were gone 3 years at one time.
Like, at one time in my life, he was out 3 years. I only paid, and then
That's tough.
Yeah.
and then
At
When we-
what age
when
it
we-
was? At what age was that?
that was like
Junior high school, elementary,
nah, that was like early
Elementary?
developmental stage.
like elementary or
Like elementary, and then when I got in like junior high, my dad had to take another job that it took him away for like it was about like 2 years. Well, he only came around like a week, like a day, like a weekend out of a month. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you didn't know that dude.
But then I had it where he was there all the time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he worked hard in the early days so he could be there
Yeah.
all the time later. Do you
Yeah.
feel like that had an impact on your life? Him not being around the early years, development time.
I think that either way it goes, you gonna need actually a father to do both. When
That's the
they
easy
younger-
answer. That's the
Yeah.
we know that. Like
Right.
if you're gonna be present, you gotta be present with something to help. And if you got something to help, you gotta be present. Like,
But it as of this question, I would say the father. I think the father who all right, we saying a better impact on the man.
What's more beneficial?
what's beneficial?
Cause like you gotta look at it like this: the one who sends the money, that son's
Yes.
probably gonna be bitter against him because he's not around and he sends his money. So it's like, Dad, why you weren't around? So I'm gonna use your money to go against you. And then on the other hand, the other one is gonna end up probably being heartbroken that or like sees his father in maybe a lesser manner in some
See,
way.
that's terrible. So
Because-
I wouldn't want my child to see me as a less of a man,
because
and you also don't want your child to not have what they need,
Right.
and then you don't want to flood them with money and gifts,
yeah,
but they never get you.
cause like at the end of the day,
I look at it. I look at it different because my child's not here with me. My child is in Indiana, so it's like. But when it's time for me to show up, I show up. I still provide. But
that's,
when it's time for me to show up, I show up.
but
Right.
see this
See, that's
goes-
why I look at it
All right,
different.
so yeah, pick one. Which one do y'all say is
more beneficial. So I have to answer the question: which is more beneficial? Neither.
I'd rather show up.
pick either or?
No, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Your life
the
depend
answer.
on it.
Yeah, I'd
neither.
rather show up because he gonna like a child ain't gonna remember the money. Like a child gonna remember them memories of like, okay, I was there to see his game. Like I was there when he needed me the most.
But
Cause if my son called me right now, like in the middle of this podcast, like I'm out of here.
All right, let's take it out personal real quick now. All right, but what if they get a dope stepdaddy, but he don't really have money, but I got money to buy all the stuff for my son. Like he ain't got to worry about nothing. Would it be more beneficial for him to have everything that he need without me being there? And he got some other emotional support.
Now because I'm still gonna want to be there.
Of course.
Cause we still could.
as long as they got everything they need. Cause I mean,
I'm still gonna do. It's still gonna be both to me, because he actually do have like a stepdad.
I'm about to stand on something real quick.
No, but
I'm about to say it.
say what?
It's more beneficial to be the financial guy.
So you
For
don't care
you.
about the memories and no shit like that.
oh, so you saying for you?
It ain't for me.
For you, that's what I should have asked. Who is the benefactor of this question?
What you mean?
Like, is it the child or is it me as a father?
What's more beneficial to the child?
Which more beneficial to the child? I would say,
Because of the father, it ain't about you at that point.
all right, to be totally honest, it would be neither, because you need both. But on Goose standpoint, where he says
If you just
more
can't be with
beneficial
him.
for the child, it would be for the father to show up.
I gotta agree. That'd be different between going to jail, joining gangs, getting killed. But if he don't respect you as a man because you broke, he might still do all this stuff.
Yeah, but,
So,
but at the same time,
Big homie got money.
nah, he might not.
Big you.
No, he a crip now.
Your son Crippy. Rolling 60.
But at the
Whoa.
same time though, like you gotta look at it like this. Kids sometimes mimic, or a lot of times mimic the parents.
You don't want to mimic you if you ain't doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather throw money at situations. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with being a financial guy, just based off them two,
Okay. But I see your point.
because it's more. He got a better chance of finding another father figure or somebody to look up to than me not providing for him.
Okay. I see both sides of it. You
Yeah.
know, you understand both sides of it because you
But
see it
see-
every day.
Yeah, but you got instance like this. Is what I'm saying, like, father being in the military. Like I had where he's absent.
Yeah.
And my mother's, they're married, so it's no other. Like, I get what you saying. You have coaches and all that, but it ain't your daddy, bro.
Your daddy got brothers.
But we in the military. They ain't around.
He,
That's what I'm saying.
your uncles in the military and stuff too.
I might have, but they're not on the same base.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They're not there day to day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you have coaches, you have teachers.
Yeah,
You feel
like I
what
said,
I'm
you
saying?
got a way better chance of having.
But at the same
At
time,
that point, it's up to the mama, and they try to do that
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah.
Like, the single mom thing, they try to take over that anyway. So it'd be up to them to kind of like putting a man in their life. Raise your left hand.
God, pat the baby.
It's going down.
Yeah, it is.
God damn. I ain't heard that in so long.
Anyway, there was another one of them joints.
Man.
All right. So we unpacked that as much as gonna get unpacked.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Y'all want to go to we got a plethora of things we can do, right? Like Trump doing a U-turn on the tariffs. I don't know which one, so I'm not gonna do that. But the market did rally today because he did that. So I think you see the error in some of his ways.
Yeah.
Like,
I think this all shenanigans.
yeah, it's definitely.
That line, they're just literally now just throwing lines out to
Just to make
make the
stuff
market,
move.
Yeah.
make stuff move. Cause
He not
basically-
turning his back. He can't admit that he wrong.
Basically, what happened?
That's basically what it is.
Monday, basically what yup, it's basically what it is. He trying, but Monday it was a tweet that basically said something. Somebody tweeted something, and it made some money move. But then Trump comes out and does said some more, and like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. China finna do like it's
They
finna be a
return the send on that.
y'all,
fact.
hey y'all, this finna be the financial war, and we finna be Drake, and China is finna be Kendrick Lamar, and it's finna be 20 versus 1. And, you know, if Trump don't slow down,
Facts.
real talk. And like with these tariffs, this trading war, cause it's crazy. You know, China is
They the biggest manufacturer
Yeah.
in the
of a lot
United
of
States.
shit, yeah.
And
we
then
get so much things from
our neighbors too. You got Canada, you got Mexico, like trying to
and what's gonna happen is everybody is gonna use the Chinese market because it's gonna be cheaper
we still ain't gonna be able to ship stuff over here for
Right.
the right price.
and everything.
That whole getting stuff from China for cheaper. Because
Them days gone, my
when
boy.
they hit the dock, the price doubling because of the tariff, and the consumer usually has to feel the brunt of tariffs. Like that's what he don't understand. He trying to make them pay him for shipping him stuff. That don't make sense. Like, what it look like me charging Amazon shipping and handling.
That's crazy work.
So your consumer in your country is gonna have to pay
Yup.
more for the taxes go up on certain things because you got to pay for
That's
them.
why that's why it's $72 a goddamn dozen.
Yeah, bro. That's why them folk pour that tea in the ocean out there, bro, in Boston.
For
Little
real.
Tea Party
Yeah,
motherfucker.
bro, that little tea party joint, bro. This right here.
Goddamn Randy. What it do, man?
What you over there with?
Yeah, man.
Randy, Wayne, what he do, Wayne? Yeah, man. So shout out, Danny, bro. Shout out to Big D.
Randy and Danny. Hey, ain't that crazy
That's
work?
crazy, ain't it, man?
He turned, yeah.
He the black Donald Trump.
Fact.
Nah, he ain't. Man, don't do that to my boy, bro. Yo, so I guess we could go on. Oh, I had some shout outs.
We're gonna
Yeah,
do
they get
some
to it.
shout outs. Let's do some shout outs.
Yeah, man.
Trump running the mug though, bro. But
First of all, I want to shout out on Shannon Tillman and Dominic Miller. They doing this event April 12th for prom dresses and joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, get into with Shannon and Dominic. What I say Dominique? Yeah,
Dominique.
I've been drinking a little bit, but yeah,
Slurry.
yeah, get into with them for that. But I want to shout out all the local rappers, the rappers local and abroad. I want to shout niggas out. Narrate the black community accurately, inaccurately sometimes.
Which rappers you want to shout out?
The one that confessing their crimes and songs. My favorite one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shout out. They shout out all their co-defendants.
I thought you was gonna shout me out.
Niggas be
Boy,
telling everybody they
I
song.
thought you were gonna shout me out.
Shout out little move out. They be,
Oh, man.
they be shout out all their whole boy that killed somebody.
And shot 2 niggas yesterday.
Shout out to them guys, man.
Wow, Reggie.
I just saw a video, a local rap video they been posting. I don't know the video dropped yet. I just seen clips on somebody page. They gonna use this shit against all y'all and quit. I'm just letting them know now.
Do we know these rappers?
I know them. I definitely know them.
Do I know them too?
You probably do. All I'm saying is they gonna use this shit against y'all in court.
Wow,
Dumb
man.
niggas. They got Dracos in the video.
Oh, okay.
And guns with lasers on it and shit.
I hate when, man, you know what this?
Like self snitching has become the trend.
Yeah.
Like it's like you ain't tough if you ain't telling on yourself.
Like I'm so tough. I'm gonna tell on myself.
Hey, man, let's not upset these YNs, man, because they'll be outside in all black Nike ticks.
With a shiesty mask.
Nah, they gonna say they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey, my favorite story. Hey, you know you gotta have that, little homie. Hey, we keep this shit. We keep this for niggas like you.
Say that.
So why the fuck I ain't dead yet?
Hey man, shout out all the black nurses, man, saving thousands of lives,
man.
millions of lives around the country.
Millions.
But stop all that lying. Wait, just some Apple
Hey,
Watch scrub wearing lies.
Wait.
Huh?
These shout out. Because they start off with a compliment
I always start with little.
and then they come with a little backhand compliment.
No, it ain't backhanded.
Hey, you got nasty work tonight.
They be lying, bro.
Nah, he was already with it. 'cause
Hey,
he said-
Scrap said, say less, my nigga.
Say that for real. Hey, but it's people like us I got to shout out to.
Okay.
Shout out to the podcasters. Bro. Shout out to millions of listeners. Viewers entertained all over the world.
But
They keep people informed too, especially
Where is he going?
right.
these slow ass relationship.
Ah,
Podcast.
see, okay, there you go.
That's the woo boy. It's one nigga, bro. Sometimes I be feeling what he be saying, but he be trying to cover everything with a broad ass brush, right?
Like
That nigga from some season. What's the name of the season?
Don't make me lie.
They I forgot the name of it. Anyway, yeah, Buddy be on there be capping like y'all gotta stop this shit.
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna let you have these shout outs because you getting a little wild with it.
No man. Them nurses be bougie. Niggas be telling themselves and niggas be on the internet line. The
Hey.
finance gurus.
At least three of them
Finance
fucking
gurus.
Malachi.
Damn.
The finance gurus though.
Like who?
Bruh, ain't nobody finna do all this stocks, Bitcoin. Bruh, we don't make no money, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, light bill do too.
Ace metaphor ass Negroes.
Ace Metaphor is that's the one. He up there. What you call it? Tonight conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went and saw him
Yeah, I
live?
went saw them. They actually got a dope show.
Okay.
I like entertainment, but some of the advice they be spitting out be just don't
Yeah.
make sense. It just don't make sense.
How
So,
many
yeah.
more shout outs you got?
I know.
I got like a list of like it's a whole
Yeah,
list.
don't press him, bro. Just let him go. Let him go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to all. No man, truck drivers. Y'all provide a necessary service in our country, bro. Like, it's need for moving freight, right?
Moving that dope.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. You start lying, bro. Like, they ain't got their traffic dope, bro. There's no more traffic, bro.
Y'all nigga move that dope.
Nah, I'm just playing around with it. This is a
Yeah,
joke. It's a
yeah,
joke. I ain't got
yeah,
nothing for the
joke,
truck
joke.
driver.
Yeah.
I do got stuff for the truck driver, but I'm going to say,
Hey,
I'm
this
chilling.
day, some of them, hey, they our biggest listeners.
huh?
Our biggest listeners.
They are. Damn. Sorry, I ain't mean to alienate you niggas.
Keep on going.
No, man.
Come
Hey,
on.
I'm good, bro. I'm chilling. I am chilling. From this moment on,
Let's go on.
y'all got it. Y'all got it from this moment on.
Hey, you want to talk about the list?
No.
The billboard?
Yeah, let's talk about the Billboard on. They did a list of 25 greatest female rap artists of all time.
All right. So you got, I'm going to start 25 up. So you got Tierra Whack. You ever listen to her?
No.
They say she pretty dope.
I have heard her before, but I don't listen to her.
You got Doechii. They say she dope.
She dope. I have heard her, but I don't listen to her. I
Okay.
heard that album. I
Yeah.
did listen to it. 'Cause I had to see what the hype was about. She's straight.
Gangsta Boo.
We know we heard her. That's
Yeah.
what we do right here.
Lady of Rage.
I don't understand it.
Big Glow. Shout out Bay.
Should have been higher. What number she in?
21.
That's 21.
Yeah.
And you got Glow 21?
Hey, yeah.
I need to hear 20 people better, females were better than her, and they better be on point. Cause
All right. So you got
This
this of all time. This of all time.
she should have been top 20, at least top 15, maybe.
All right. So
Ain't no female
all right,
rapper
let me,
doing
so let
Glow
me give you
yet.
20. Let me give you 20 then. 20 is Moni Love.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Lotto at 19.
Lotto should have been below Glorilla.
Yeah. Remy Ma at 18.
Based off impact and what she did, Remy possibly be in the right position. She probably should have moved up just a tad.
All right. Yeah. Rhapsody at 17.
Raps of the rap better than everybody we done named and probably gonna name from this moment on.
Top 5.
She
top 10.
she probably gonna rap better than everybody we finna name.
All right. You got Doja Cat at 16.
Doja Cat can spit though. And that's one surprising thing in this world, bro.
Fact.
Something I didn't expect was Doja Cat being the rapper that she is. All right, I could leave her at 16.
Yeah, she actually. I wish she would be low, but I mean, you know, she in a good spot. Everybody else should be above her.
All right, you got. Before I say free tour, you got Meg Stallion at 15.
She's straight.
Yeah.
I like where she at.
Yeah.
She probably got more hits than everybody you finna name from this point.
Yeah.
All right,
Except maybe Nicki Minaj, 'cause we ain't said her name.
you got.
She can crack
Le-
the top 12.
You got Left Eye at 14.
She should
Left I should have been down at about 20,
Okay.
21, 22.
All right, you got Trina
Hey,
at
say
13.
Trina probably in the right spot.
All right, you got the Brad at 12.
Yeah.
I can see it, but Brett should have been below Trina. Trina got more hits than Brett.
Okay. I got you on there. I get you on there.
Way more consistent of a career than the Brett.
Yeah.
The Brett got bigger hits probably.
You've been very accurate.
11, you got Cardi.
I understand it. Cardi she got everything that you need to be on that list except more than one album.
Yeah.
She got to do another album.
To even crack the top 10?
Yeah.
Because she at 11.
They need to, she in the right spot then. 11 or 12, I put.
All right. You got Foxy Brown at 10.
Foxy should be higher.
All right. You got Eve at 9.
Eve consistent. When she went on her run, she was on a run. She got like 2, maybe 3 albums of this shit. Like,
Okay. You got at 8, Roxanne Shante.
why is she on this list?
Roxanne.
She was rapping on like a beatbox machine.
But you gotta understand her significance, though.
Yeah,
to the
she.
game, though.
Yeah, they did make a movie about her.
Come on now, bro. Come on. Now.
You
That's
cool with
that's the only thing I agree with.
cool
They made a
with
movie about her.
Yeah,
They ain't made no movie about none of these others.
All right. You
Queen
got,
Latifah ain't got no bio.
okay. Oh, wait. We got Salt and Pepper at 7.
So people should be higher than 7.
Yeah, like.
All right. Wait. You got MC Light is 6.
We high
MC, she about, I don't know. MC Light need to move
be
down.
like-
Hey, MC, hey, you
should be
can
at least number
this
5.
next name I'm about to name, you can switch back and forth. You got Queen Latifah at 5.
Queen Latifah need to go lower.
Yeah.
So you can put
You
MC Light at 5.
Yeah, MC Light skip her.
That's
Who was
what I
that?
said.
Salt and Pepper
Yeah, because if
should
we
skip her.
if we talk
Okay.
about Queen Latifah, we're gonna really be more of her
Who you calling?
visual. Yeah, like well,
I'm-
her
I
work,
will say
her
this,
visual
though.
works.
I will say Queen Latifah did.
She had a
She
nice
did a
little run.
lot in her. She did a lot in her short time in
Right,
the
right.
rap game. Like well, I ain't gonna say short time because she was rapping probably way before I was born. But when she got the spotlight on her, she did a lot. She might not have sold the records that like a Salt and Pepper
I
sold.
think she was a big, like, I think rap was like the platform.
catalyst
the
for her to
platform
take off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and she did that well.
Right.
Like
Her and Will Smith should be kind of like Nick and Nick, like, because Will started rapping.
she should have been able to get jiggy with a remix.
Nah.
right,
Hey, I
I'm
heard new Will stuff. Oh, we had some new
Yes
stuff.
and no. I heard it and I don't want to hear it again.
All right, you got, all right.
Man,
You
the
got-
bars.
You got Queen Latifah at 5. All right.
Comeback. Hey, bro, I'm playing it. Yeah, pancakes on the table. What's wrong here?
All right, you got Queen Latifah at 5. Lil Kim at 4.
Kim went 4?
Yeah.
Look, Kim should be top 3. I'm interested in hearing the top 3 now.
Lauryn Hill at 3.
Why is Lauryn Hill up there? She's a rapper. Don't get me wrong, but she only like rap this much compared to everything else.
That's that one album Cardi B argument.
Yeah. I don't feel like she rapped enough to be number
Right.
3. Like top 10 for sure, top 5 maybe. Number
But-
3?
You can't really say that because Cardi put out a bunch of like
Hits,
buku
singles,
and
features.
raps. Yeah, features of rap.
Like the people, I was saying should be higher than her. Cardi B was actually featured on their song. They look up to her, seem like
And
on
the-
Glow.
Cardi
So,
B,
Okay, right,
they
right.
it seem like they look up to her. Meg, I don't know.
All right. At the number 2 spot, we got Missy Misdemeanor Elliott.
No,
why not?
no.
Why?
You mean Missy over Lil Kim as a rapper? When you talk a producer and background singer,
I think that's what they.
I get what you're saying.
I think that's what
I
they
get what
put.
you're saying.
It's the bird, the bird, the word.
But I will say she had a nice little run though. Missy, like ooh,
I get what
sock
you're
it to
saying.
me like you want. Ooh,
Missy
ooh.
influenced a lot of these.
All right.
Yeah,
What was
She did
the
tell me.
title? What was the title of this list?
25 best rappers of all time, female rappers of all time.
All right. Let's continue.
All right, number 1, you got my old bae, Miss Nicki Minaj.
she in the right place. That's the only one they got right without no confusion.
Nikki.
And I see that.
Nicki did it all. Everything that everybody on the list did, Nicki did it at a level that nobody else gonna touch right now.
Yeah.
Timberland, Maganu, GG, Aaliyah,
I'm gonna tell you, this Super Duper Fly with
Sonic,
Man, stop playing.
Saint Nick. Pulls up in my stretch. I let my home.
I ain't gonna do it. I forgot we was on YouTube.
I was
Yeah,
about to
like,
say,
she
I'm
got-
about to miss it.
yeah,
I'm about to miss it. They
we
probably gonna do it just off the beat playing now.
fact.
no, you
Darn
tripping,
it.
man.
We can't edit live.
Yo,
Go tell them where they can find us at.
we on Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud,
iHeart.
iHeart.
Also catch us on.
We also on YouTube. Subscribe, hit that link, notification bell.
Whenever we get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Hey,
everywhere,
don't put me
man.
on the spot like that. No.
We everywhere you find podcasts, man. Hey,
Bro.
we working on it, brother. You gotta be able to do it on point, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on next week. But
Yeah, man. You gotta be able to. Hey, You gotta be able to walk in them offices and freestyle on point. When they say, "Hey, bust me a freestyle," you gotta be like, "Oh, I was."
All right, so do you
I'm
think?
on spot.
I said, he said, why they be saying it before they rap now? I said,
Hey, yo, check it.
hey, yo, chick.
Yeah,
I said,
Hey, but listen. Do you think it's easier to do the women's list than it is men?
definitely. It's so many men. Like, that'll change every day for me.
Okay.
It's no one day where I feel like I got the same consistent list of favorite male rappers.
Yeah. I don't know.
And there's some
'cause
women got left off this list for later age.
mainly.
It's a lot of women.
You got to name somebody.
Don't make me do this right now.
Do it.
I thought about it earlier. I can't think of it right now.
Oh, no,
But it was like, what about that?
so you got that selective amnesia.
Yeah, I do. It ain't selective, though. This shit just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Janelle Sinbad. I'll just play her, bro. I don't know her.
Cause my top five is pretty solid.
Like, they ain't even got, what's her name? From Memphis, the other Memphis woman rapper.
Lil Chat.
Lil Chat, bro. They ain't got Lil Chat on the list.
But
You mean tell me Yo-Yo
Then they got
ain't
old
make the
girl.
list?
Then they ain't got old girl to see my neck, my back.
Nah, she ain't make the
definitely
list.
on this bitch.
Sorry.
Uh,
But she be mad about it. She really gonna roast us if she heard it.
It'll go viral like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I think if you do, I think you should expand to 30.
For what? No, if you gonna do 25, just put the right 25 in there.
I hate that honorable mention shit.
You didn't put Yo-Yo on there.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't put what's her name used to do the podcast with Lord Jamar?
As it Martinez.
No,
Nah,
nigga.
You talking about why they didn't put Days Low in there?
You know what? Day Low could have went there.
Like real shit. Come on now.
Hold on, let me find.
I don't think she had enough work.
I think she did because you say Lauryn Hill in there. If that's the case.
But they count that Fuji shit too.
Yeah, but you know.
Rod Digger.
Rod Digger. Okay. All right.
Like, it's some women you gotta live off for Lady Ray. I ride rough and tough my Afro Puss.
China White.
China White, come on.
Yo.
Come on, man.
Queen
Beyonce on that one song. Migos wrote it. Nah, I'm just playing. The Migos wrote it though.
Oh,
come on.
yeah, you know, I'm about
The
to kill you.
Carters.
Mia X.
The Carters, one of the Carters, ain't that what you
Yeah.
Forgot about Mia X. Mia
Go ape
X.
shit. That ain't ape shit.
Yeah, yes, it
Yeah,
is.
ape shit.
Yeah.
But it was on the Carters.
Yeah, it was on the card.
Yeah.
But Mia X didn't make the list. Come on. Out of all them people, Mia X would have been top 10 for sure.
Now,
Yeah.
if you'd have said Mia X before you said Lil Chat, then I'd agree with you. I'm definitely putting Mia X over Chat.
Yeah. Just off impact alone.
I'm slick debating that Gangsta Boo.
No,
I would bring Gangsta Boo down and put
Now-
Mia X above Gangsta Boo.
yeah, Mia X was a
Yeah.
better rapper than them. But Gangsta Boo Impact, I see what they were saying when they put her on the list. Like, she was actually known outside of the region. Respected. And then, like, but it's a lot of women that could have been on there. And, you know, shout out to Lady Rage, though. Like, she was a big part of my childhood, that one song. Like, I do remember
rough and stuff
with my afro. Hey, rock on with your bass. Now I do remember her on some features too, like on like the Dog Pound shit.
Mm-hmm.
She got other songs and all that, but
She was
didn't-
Loretta in Steve Hightower show.
Yep. And she also was on Ride. Remember they moved by the bush. They were going to a music
And
video.
she was Baby D.
She was Baby D.
Yup.
So she, you know what I'm saying, she launched a career based off of it too.
Your friend. Yeah. your cousin, hook us up.
Craig, yeah, Craig.
Fat bitches need love too, Craig.
Fannie Wilson, Willis, Fannie Willis. I do not like her name. Fannie, they didn't come up with another name for Fannie.
Yeah.
Like, what's her name? Fancy, Fancheesy, or
Gotta be
Francis,
some, yeah.
or
But those people of that
Fantasia.
of that race usually use.
She black.
Oh, my bad.
Fannie Willis though, she won't Young Thug like that.
That's crazy.
Bad, real bad.
All because he tweeted out about the young school incident where he said it was cap. Police shot him type shit.
He also retweeted like people saying that she the biggest liar in Atlanta.
Right.
It's some other stuff. He did, like some disparaging things about the law enforcement in Atlanta.
And being fresh on probation.
Yeah, like this the thing I was saying. Like this the biggest trap. He might be free, but he ain't never really
Yeah,
free.
he ain't never free.
It's over with for him.
He been playing it kind of.
He been on the edge. He been walking the fine line since the day he got out.
Cause that what's the name? Like I think he may have only did like 2 verses since he been out, and the one on
They were real.
it ain't the typical Young Thug. He still popping his shit, but it wasn't
Girls
typical.
flex my 9-8 close to close.
It wasn't a typical Young Thug verse. He was saying all that slat shit.
Yeah, can't do it no more.
He was still popping the shit. He was still popping his money shit. Cars and
It's gonna be hard for somebody used to rapping about that kind of stuff to not rap about it.
So he can't say what?
You can't do nothing with gang
yeah, he
affiliation.
can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Gang
Can't say
affiliation.
nothing about crime. Like
Yeah, in a sense.
yeah,
And
he
even on
can't
the
rap
song,
about
even on the
shooting.
song, like they had like the feature
what?
that he did. They walked the fine line tight.
All right, you gonna know what's gonna happen. He gonna end up doing like BG, and Young Thug got a greater reach than BG. And what's gonna happen is he gonna get even more famous.
I wonder can he do his old music. I wonder can he perform his old music.
Like he could do certain things. Like he had like I think
he
in that
gotta-
like he got to do like shows like start the violence type shows and shit like that.
Yeah, I think that's just like the community service they doing.
Yeah, but I think he still
He can't even go to Atlanta. It got to be something like that to go back there.
Yeah.
He can't.
Can he does he have to turn in his music?
They probably go. I don't know. I don't think he got to turn it in.
I don't know. Like
It's
they
just
they
that
set
if we catch
parameters.
him,
Yeah, they set parameters in court.
they hard
'Cause I'm
lines. though.
saying like, 'cause BG got to turn in his music. So
Yeah,
I'm
BG
just
got.
saying-
Yeah, he got to turn your music. I heard that.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. Like if Young Thug might as well turn his music in if that's the case.
And just think about if you say something like, in our culture, just saying I'm a gangster mean I'm a real guy, tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you say I'm a gangster in a song and they hear it, it could mean you claiming the gang.
Yeah, you claim the game.
Like, so it's also that part too. Like, you gotta be careful about their translation of what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was trying to tell my son that the other day.
You got to be careful.
Just because you thinking it doesn't mean they're thinking it.
Yeah. We're gonna see. I think the judge denied it. So I think he cool for right now.
Yeah.
He was just at I think the Lakers game or some shit like that. But he's still trapping, doing what he do.
Yeah, he a millionaire.
Yeah.
I know most millionaires want to build upon the empire they started. So
Fact.
because their money can run out, like
Yep.
money spends. But I'm sure he'll find some way to like. If it take you got 2 weeks to get that verse,
You gotta take your time.
I take your time.
Shout out to Lil Baby. Lil Baby the only one that got like a real deal verse. Like
And I'm anticipating him getting ready to drop a project soon. I'm pretty sure he's been working on it since the day he got out.
I'm pretty sure he had shit that he had, but he had to kind of go back and fix it. And speaking of, I think one of the guys, just another YSL member, just got out of jail too.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of you guys coming home, they just can't be around each other.
Think they still communicate?
Of course, they gonna find ways around it. Cause him and Gunna gotta talk some type of way. Like, you under my label, I'm your boss.
Yeah, they gave him permission to work with Gunna. They did give him permission.
Oh, you think they gonna work with each other?
Nah.
They immediately went to talking about him on the internet.
Yeah. I already said whatever Wham say goes, and if you know who Wham is, Wham say you a rat.
Yeah. I got this for you.
All right.
Now, they told me it wasn't good enough. Now, when Netflix said that
I don't know why.
$150,000 to produce my own comedy special, and then I took it to Netflix and they told me it wasn't good enough. Now, when Netflix said that it wasn't good enough or they were not interested, I'm not even going to lie, it hurt my feelings because it made me feel like maybe I'm not good enough as a comedian to be on their platform. So I decided to put clips of my stand-up on Instagram, and it totaled over 3 million views. And when I look at it, actually, each clip averages more views than the stand-up clips on Netflix as a joke page that is 3 times more popular than mine. Now, I know some of you are like, well, you know, it looks like your videos did good views, but they don't do 1 million. At least some of the ones on Netflix do 1 million. I get that, but that's only because I didn't include the one that did like 3.5 million views. I wasn't trying to flex. I'm just telling you it was doing very well. In fact, I wanted to see if there was some Instagram bias, and I took it to TikTok, and it did over 4.5 million views. Now that led me to believe that people actually do want to see my special. And maybe I was right that I made something dope. But here's the dilemma. I still haven't been able to get it out to the public. Do I put it on YouTube? I can't get into my YouTube page. I don't know what to do. So I decided I produced it independently. I'm going to release it independently.
Yes.
So March 27th, I'm going to put my special out. You can see it on my Patreon. I don't even need you to sign up to my Patreon. If you support me and you believe in me, all I ask you to do is like this video, comment on it, and share it in your stories. That's it. Just tell the algorithm that this is a post that you rock with, so the word can be spread. Because I want all the artists that want to take their career into their own hands to see that it can work.
Smart, but it looks like you're begging Netflix. Listen, keep doing what you're doing. If you build it, they will come. Okay? And it's not just Netflix. It's not them. It's the world. The world is what you want. Your audience is building. Netflix wants your audience, so they'll exploit you. They'll exploit you in enough time. But yeah, no, brother. I think your culture has a misconception that just because you do a special, it's special. It's not. A lot of these guys, they're not saying anything. I mean, Eddie Murphy, Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, oh my God, George Carlin. They had quotables, and they didn't have very many. Richard Pryor had 3, and he created the whole special thing. Bill Cosby had 2, maybe. Eddie Murphy, 2. Just because you do, a lot of these guys do these specials and they're just disposable. I can remember, I could do all Eddie Murphy's. Ice cream! Woo! So many quotes. Bill Cosby, your daddy made chocolate cake. It's so many. A special is exactly that. It's special. Kids are going to ring it out. They're going to say it at school. People are going to say it at water, at the water cooler. It's not just hey, like day. It's a thesis. So just keep what you're doing. Listen, Dave Chappelle, who's a great comedian, I was on him. I'm like, that you doing ain't no special. And then he hit him. He hit it. Ask Dave. I'm like, yo, bro, no, 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 no. Not the goat, maybe a sheep. But no, Dave, he did the sticks and stones. I mean, it was a couple of them. I was like, wow, I was impressed. But whatever. It's just work. I've been doing this 30.
The special was great. The material was great. They didn't care. They said no, and then came back to me and was like, will you do the Netflix as a joke festival in L.A.?
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious. So I did the Netflix as a joke festival. They had some representation from Netflix there. Saw it. They were like, oh, my God, that was so great. That was so hilarious. And I was like, that's the jokes from the special. So not only did you say no, you didn't watch it.
Yeah.
You didn't even watch it.
Mm-hmm. And how does it make you feel as a person? Like knowing that or coming to that realization?
That felt like a spit in the face. You know what I mean? Because one, if you're not going to watch it, you can say, hey, we're not taking specials right now. We're not like listening for anything. But you held it for months and made it seem like you watched it and it just wasn't your cup of tea. I think that's what bothered me the most. That's what bothered me the most.
Yo, it's big.
Yeah. All right, so it's the classic fight of do it yourself independently or wait on the label or wait on the validation of.
I wait on Netflix because I mean they're the ones who cutting checks right now.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna start by saying I'm on Ryan Davis' side of this.
Yeah.
Ryan Davis is the guy, the actual comedian that was saying that he was shopping with Netflix and they didn't watch his video and all that. I'm on Ryan Davis' side. I'm gonna start with
that's
that
disrespectful.
because I don't see nothing he did wrong.
I actually what Faison said was correct, except for when he said he was begging for Net to be on Netflix. Like when he said that, it was like. But all the other stuff, he wasn't lying though. It's special. It's supposed to be special. It's supposed to.
Doing a special, right? And that's the whole thing. That's the whole point of getting your special on a bigger platform because he may have quotables on there.
Right.
Right.
How do you know?
We don't know. We can't watch it.
Right.
Unless we go now. If he put it on his Patreon,
Man, you know what? I seen this somewhere, but I can't remember. I
saw a clip of it on the internet somewhere.
I seen it somewhere. I ain't gonna say Netflix, but I seen it somewhere.
Tubi is a new spot too. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah.
Tubi is working on trying to do comedy specials. Like that's where the money going. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be big money like Netflix, but if you want to make some money, they probably do like a shirt.
We're gonna write that Steffi movie, bro.
Definitely with Kurt Fodai.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I got to do it right now, and they legit like. Jump out the helicopter with the hero music playing in the back.
Actually. But yeah.
It's the joint.
But nah, I'm with I'm like, I agree with everything except for what Faison said about he was begging for a Netflix special.
He definitely wasn't begging.
Nah.
That wasn't begging.
Because that's the whole point. You shopping your product.
Yeah.
And when they turned you down, you said, you know what? I'm releasing myself.
Right.
That's the opposite of begging.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want it, then let me give it to the people.
Yeah, and he said they held on it for months, and like they was considering it and never really even watched it because they didn't even recognize the jokes when he did it at their festival.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's all it was. That's all they want, though. They want to use your IP as much as they can.
Yeah.
That's Netflix for you.
All right, so do you
But
feel
that's big
like
business period.
Do you feel like he should have went and did the festival after they turned him down?
Of course.
Okay.
All eyes on me. It's the same reason why we streaming on 12 different places right now.
Yeah.
Because we want you to come get these.
More I don't care if we split up the views, like, we can still add them all up ourselves. All eyes on me.
Come get this work.
Yeah. But it's wild, though. But yeah, I agree with everybody except for
The whole part about the begging.
Yeah, they're begging like, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, one more thing. I don't know if you told Dave Chappelle what you said.
Yeah. I don't know. Faison Love is a bold guy. He probably said it somewhere. he done proven
He
to be.
did.
I don't know. He probably be lying sometimes too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He has proven to be a guy that'll say some crazy stuff. Though.
Yeah.
Check out his old Vlad interviews. 'Cause he was definitely.
He was definitely on some weird stuff on there. Vic Mensa says black excellence is a myth. This goes back to the conversation we had a couple weeks ago.
What's it?
Yeah, I was asking would I go to the
okay.
The Rock Nation branch or the white part, and I was like, no.
Explain.
Because it feeds the idea of one successful black people, we all should be successful. Like them black excellent brunches and stuff would just be a bunch of people that's begging for the attention of someone else, and they don't ever. It's no benefit.
So what's your black excellence be? What's your definition of it?
My daddy, your daddy, his daddy, like stand up men that was in people's face around people that actually did stuff. It black excellence as they use it now, like with the all white brunches and showing up for it, make it seem like money is everything. Money is a important tool. It's a tool. That's what I always clarify with people when they ask me about is money everything. Money is a very important tool. It's not everything. It's only worth what it's worth right now.
Yeah.
It's necessary. It's a necessary tool to have, but it's only part of the life experience. Being excellent would be being the best at your craft or showing up and actually helping people. We make people millionaires and billionaires, and we receive nothing in exchange.
Talking that talk.
And then we supposed to celebrate them.
Yeah.
It's almost like you respecting money and not
the person.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, boy, you always come with some Umar type shit.
Yeah.
I don't be trying, bro. I promise.
I still go though.
It's the
I just wanted
night.
I just wanted to see who these people are.
Right.
That's why I'm going for reconnaissance.
Bro, we used to say, matter of fact, the person that kind of coined the term that made the term more popular was Diddy. Think about that. Just let that simmer for a minute. The guy that said something about this is black excellence. We are black excellence, and was
you can't be
him.
That's tough.
It's crazy.
Now, I don't want to lose the word though. I just want to change the definition of black excellence. I want to change the focus of what we focus on in black excellence. And we ain't got to completely do away with the Rock Nation branch. Like, that is a part of black excellence, I believe, because they all successful, right? They all rich.
Right.
But I just don't want to continue. It can easily be used against us as it stands now. I don't want people saying, oh, y'all had a black president. We all equal now.
Yeah.
I heard that argument before. You can't say you've been I would say depressed. You can't say that you're being suppressed or whatever. And now you had a black president.
Get over it.
Get over it. You're equal now.
That's crazy.
Can't use the argument. One successful such and such don't make the whole group successful.
So right.
We still got them same struggles. They just changed the way all of it happens. Instead of getting paper on food stamps, now you got the EBT card.
Can't wait till they hit.
I'm telling you. Hook me up, bro.
Yamps.
Yeah. Like, all the struggles they the same. They just changed the look.
The struggle always going to be there.
Yeah.
It's gonna change.
I don't know about it. Always gonna. It shouldn't always be there. It's for the foreseeable future. It is. They said black median income is gonna actually drop if the trends continue the way they're going. We're gonna actually have zero amount of the wealth by 2053.
Yep.
If we continue the trend that we on now.
Yep.
Black ownership, we got the super rich and the super poor. Majority of black people I know are renting and don't own a damn thing, basically.
Yep, that's true.
Now you got a lot that do own stuff, but that little 0.25% of niggas is like it's nothing compared to what they own.
Yeah, compared to them, that's a small percent.
They own half of cities in. You know what I'm saying?
Ran a half a city.
Yeah, it's crazy. We gotta do better.
That's gonna change, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like that definition of black excellence.
You wanted to stop being a myth and become true.
Yeah, I want it to be a real thing. I want it to actually be excellent and not just celebrating Jay-Z and Beyonce and Meek Mill and whoever else at the branch.
Celebrate your local black excellence.
Celebrate black excellence, period, man.
Yeah.
And people that's actually
on the
lifting
ground.
this.
Boots on the ground.
Yeah. Like, I'm a Jay-Z fan, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like
we're past that.
Top 1 to 3 dead or alive, right?
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna agree with it, good, but just let it slip.
Jay-Z up there.
Let it go.
If we talking impactfully, I know, man. But it's a lot of stuff I agree with and don't agree with.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, bro.
I'm good at compartmentalizing.
Yeah, I'm with you on black excellence to not be a myth anymore. You want it to be a
real thing.
A real thing, reality. Become reality.
When we could change the whole trajectory of this thing, that's when we could really say being excellent.
Yeah.
And I ain't here to judge them because I ain't a billionaire. But I'm going to tell you, I think it's some bullshit you got to do to be a billionaire. I feel like it's some if them niggas got to be in there. To be a billionaire. It take a certain amount of hard work, dedication, and being an asshole to be a billionaire. If it take that much to be a millionaire, think about what you got to do to be a millionaire.
It's double that, triple that.
It got to be some selfishness. It takes some selfishness just to be a good thousandaire on our level. Yeah. To save some money, you got to be able to tell some people that need your money to no.
You got to be able to say no.
I'm talking about people that actually need it too. Like, it's some people that actually need your help right now in your family. You just got to tell now.
Yeah. So it's not
because
my budget.
It's me. I got to worry about me and mine. And that's just on this level.
It's not in my budget.
100 there.
Yeah, 100 there.
Shit, 1,000 there trying to get to a 10,000 there. That shit, bro.
Yeah. It's hard to keep it. So it's got to be a level of
assholes.
Yeah. And I ain't totally against that either. I just think you got to spread the wealth. If you a billionaire, you like Trump and every piece of income anybody can make, you can literally by yourself lift up a whole group of people.
Yeah.
You get the GDP of a small country.
That's crazy.
Since you was talking about it, does Jay-Z have a zero skip album?
That first
one. I would say Black Album, right? But I think he do. He got a song. I don't like to justify my thug. I don't like that.
That first album is the closest thing.
No, because it sounds 1996 when you get to some of the songs. Now, it's got plenty of songs like you heard I played earlier. Like, Can I Live off that album? It got a pretty consistent album, but you skip. It's some stuff you skip on there.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think it's a such thing, and I know it's taboo in hip hop to say this.
No, I'm saying it ain't a skip or no skip album, but I think that's the closest thing Jay-Z has in his arsenal to me. And I'm the Black Album may be the only one, and that only is because it's nostalgic to me. Because when I was riding around playing it at the time, what was going on in my life. So like, other than that,
a lot of people around here weren't listening to it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I was on that tip. I wanted to be different. So other than that, I gotta say though, that
I don't
first
know.
album.
The Black Album might be a no skip.
Oh no, it's a couple skips on there, bro.
I think
Where Encore, Do You Want More? Cookie and Raw with the Brooklyn Boy. Yeah, Encore is a play. Threat. This is threats, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I mean threats. Nah, that ain't no skip. It ain't no skip. Public service announcement. Even though it was short, it was like a what you call it in between songs? It was,
interlude.
yeah. No skip. Gotta let it play. Allure. He was talking this shit on Allure. December 4th. Can't skip it. Change Clothes was a hit single.
Yeah. Change clothes.
And go. Moment of Clarity might be the closest thing to a skip, but that junk still hard because he talked. That's where he was in his what you call it, introspective bag. That was really his first time doing it.
I think I can only remember like 2-3 songs out there. Just because I did like the biggest Jay-Z fan.
Yeah. I will say this next song. I mentioned it a minute ago, Justify My Thug. You don't have to skip it. But it ain't my favorite song on the album. He should have left it off the album to me. But you don't have to skip it. You can let it play.
You can't justify it.
There you go.
No, it's times where I listen to the album and I don't skip that song.
I get what you're saying, Reggie.
Like you just let it play through.
But bro, listen, it's just like
I don't know if it's a consensus on skipping that song though. It might just be me.
Have you ever drank a water bottle? You know, when you first pop that seal, you can't never go back to that. You can close the water bottle. But guess what? That seal is broken. Therefore, you can't go back.
I ain't saying I skip it.
It's skipped. Once you skip it, it's a skip album.
No, they don't count like that.
Yes.
Because sometimes you go to an album, you just want to hear certain songs. And you will skip to the songs you particularly like the most on the album.
I get what you're saying.
Sometimes you skip over other great songs to go hear.
If you favor
December 4th on the album.
If you favor an artist, you only get after. If you don't skip it after the third time, like if you don't skip anything,
you gotta give a song 3 listens.
After the second or third time listening to it, then it's considered a skip.
Like I said, it's up and down. I might listen to the whole album this time. Next time I might be like, I do not want to hear that and skip it.
Skip.
Mm-hmm. I might let you slide on there. We gonna put an asterisk by that.
Black Album got an asterisk, at the very least.
Yes, it's skip, bro.
And I'm gonna give y'all a little taste. I know we on YouTube.
It's feel right here,
Bro,
just out there, right? It make you want to do a little bit. Let me see what it is.
Let me justify my thug on this one right here. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Like he spit. When he started talking, he was talking.
Bro, the only time you probably play that song when you on the highway driving, bro, and that bitch come on while you
That's a
riding.
good way to listen to an album, though.
Yeah, fact.
Because I would skip a song on the road.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Get the most skips.
Whenever I'm driving, bro, like
you gotta be all hits.
Man, like I gotta, like you got albums that you know, like you ain't gonna, like this gotta go on. Like I gotta listen to this all the way through. I'm gonna tell you something. King one of them albums for me.
King gets skips. I got skips in King.
UGK Ryan Dirty.
Ryan Dirty got skips to me. Ryan Dirty sound like 1990, whatever year.
Carter 2.
Was it Ryan Dirty?
Carter 2 gets skips.
Nah, Dirty Money. Dirty Money.
The Carter 1 don't got no skips on it to me.
Dirty Money.
The Carter 1, if the skips, it like Talking about Dirty Money. We said what Dirty Money? Talking about Diddy?
No,
Dirty Money?
UGK Dirty Money.
Oh, my bad. I thought you told her this that Dirty Money.
That's
You might have one with that.
They call it.
Cause going through the playlist, bring up the playlist where the album is. Cause you might be right with that. What about T.I. Urban Legend?
You got
like one.
Yeah.
But it's closest. It's close too.
And there was like some unnecessary shit he couldn't live off the end.
I think you played that song. What think we talking about it?
I got you. Get it. I'm like, whoa, man, what you doing? Nah, he got the other joint too. It's another joint with a female rap on Lil Kim. Oh man, he could left it off.
Get the shit together.
Yeah, get your shit together. Toot.
Yeah.
Get your hair and nail done. Get your shit together. Yeah, you with TR over that.
Yeah.
That what you put Lil Kim on? You got Lil Kim, bro. All right. The Carter got go DJ. This is the Carter. You got Birdman Jr.
That's definitely playing it.
I miss my dog.
Playing it, yeah.
We don't. I
We don't give a business.
My nigga, we young and business.
Yeah. Nah, they definitely get a play.
Yeah. On my own. This is my time, my own. Skip. This is me on my own.
Skip.
Let's get it on.
Skip
Hey, he snapped a little bit though.
Yeah.
I'm probably somewhere taking to it. Yeah, he was snapping a little bit. Now that's in my phone, ignoring your spouse. He was snapping a little bit. But yeah, it gets skipped. This is my town, my home.
Damn.
This is me on my own.
If you wouldn't have put that nigga on there, it probably would have got no skin.
You should have put Jazzy Face singing it. Put somebody on there before
That
me.
was the right nigga you should have put on there. It's just over.
Yeah, it was soulful.
Track.
It was soulful. But
It's just a skip track. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
you right. All right, we can stop there on him.
Damn.
Hey, man.
Nobody got a no skip album, bro. Like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, hip hop.
name somebody.
I don't think, period.
I don't, especially hip hop.
Like,
Cause I don't feel to say Confessions might have been no skip album just period, but nah, there's some shit on there you skip. Don't make me go that track then now. We gonna keep hip hop, but we gonna go
the
outside.
Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Yeah, they got a lot of skills. Like number 1 through 20. Listen to that shit.
The Wayne's brothers. I meant the
The-
Williams brothers.
The Williams brother might have a no skip album. Yeah,
The
the gospel
Singers.
keynote. The gospel keynote got a no
The
skip.
Can Singers.
Who?
The Can Singers.
Oh, the Canton Spirituals.
Spirituals.
See, look at this. You know, talking about the Canton Singers.
Hey, look, man, this is the Twisted Lemonade I drank.
Yeah.
But I know what I'm talking about now. The Can Spirituals. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm naming them now. You just gotta finish them. You know. But nah, I think that's the only way you're gonna get a no skip album in gospel.
Confessions. We got Yeah, Throwback, Confessions 2, Let It Burn, Caught Up, Superstar, True Hurts, Simple Thing.
I'm going always
Bad
Superstar
Girl.
and playing it over.
That's what it's made for. Can you handle it? Do It To Me.
Whoa, now. Hey. Keep
And
going.
then number 16 through 19, right, is Deluxe, right? But you got Take Your Hand. I don't remember that, actually. Follow Me.
But we ain't
Whatever
talking,
I
we ain't doing the looks.
Yeah. That might be a no skip.
I don't think that is a no skill.
But they trying to get a hip hop. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we go back to hip hop, though. It ain't nobody
That
winning.
is right too.
Skips. It's on
Fuck
there.
outta here.
A couple on there.
Fuck out of here.
But the album is dope. I don't think this would make a great hip hop album. I think you gotta kind of expect a skip when it comes to rap. Let's just be honest.
Because they always experiment.
Yeah, rappers is gonna get off beat one time.
Yeah.
It's just how they go. It's always gonna be something that somebody don't like on there, and because we judge hip hop so strongly,
Very.
we judge hip hop line by line, word by word a lot of times. Adam 22 decided he was downsizing, no jumper. Said he didn't account for the COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody numbers exploded during COVID. Our number was definitely up. We was boiling, but you don't get ahead of yourself in them times. When you're experiencing massive growth over a short period of time, you take that as a fluke. You assume that you're fluking right now. Never get too big for yourself. He went and bought a way bigger warehouse space to do his podcast.
Yeah, like that jump was huge.
Compound.
Yeah.
Hired way too many people. Hired a whole lot of
gang members.
Yeah. And now it's biting him in his back.
Yep.
So is he still gonna be doing the show?
Yeah, I think No Jumper still exists. I think it's just
a lot of shit.
A lot of downsizing. Yeah, he said he's selling the warehouse. And he's going to a small studio and doing less there.
He was there. He was doing a lot on No Jumper.
Plug talk stuff like that stuff was like anytime you insert naked women in porn, you're gonna get a whole nother crowd of people added to your already big crowd. And this dropping.
Yeah.
Like people don't want to see that. Like not that people don't want to see it. It's like people are more entertained by other stuff now.
Yeah,
like people had to go back to work. People had to start living life again. You're not sitting at home watching No Jumper. So what y'all think about this? Like,
hey, shit happens, man.
Yep, shit happens.
And when you try to take over, like when you bite from the culture, come back and bite you back.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing. You're not respecting the culture that you exploit.
Yeah.
You got gang members on there self snitching. You've been compromised at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody we said was a vulture has been compromised before. Vlad has had to talk to the feds. Adam is willingly participating with the feds and people that was on his show case.
Dang.
Yeah, they came and picked him up.
Trap Lord Ross. He's just a mini Vlad and Adam. I'm seeing it now. He done exploited our culture. There's a lot of people that exploit our culture and wouldn't dare step foot in them neighborhoods.
I haven't got hip to him.
That's the one that do like the documentaries on all your favorite rappers and their murdering they did.
Okay.
He the one that had me depressed that time.
Boy, we got
I made a mistake and watched the Chicago joint, man. I was like,
we were listening to it.
Yeah, bro. I was sad as heck. Yeah, I remember they were riding in the truck. Yeah. Him.
Nigga felt bad. Nigga went to ride to Chicago and give a nigga a hug.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, they been killing each other since they were like 12. Crazy. But anyway, yeah. These guys, they've been exploited. They've been exposed, for exploiting the culture. And I think it's time we do something about vulture culture.
Culture vultures.
They go on Vlad telling themselves. Like, I know you ain't got to tell on yourself. It's up to you to get on a podcast or an interview and talk too much.
Yeah.
But you can't discredit predatory practices.
Right.
And they lead you into these conversations like they know that these rappers want to prove how bad they is. They exploit it. Like, ask them certain questions to have them telling on themselves.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
And release the footage. You don't like tell them, I don't think you should say that. Or something like, they let them tell their own story.
They actually
the nigga in the face, man.
And then Adam 22 problem was he was interviewing these guys like back to back.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he'll interview one gang member, then the next day have the opposing gang member on the show.
And sometimes they came back to bite him in the ass.
Like that one time dude put a gun on the set.
Yeah.
And just so happened it was locking up, he dropped it or something. And then the one time they got the fighting in there, like you creating a hostile work environment, and there's like somebody got to do it, but it shouldn't be you stupid.
Yeah, the guy Sharp that used to be on there, man. He used to be on there like berating with me, man.
Yeah. Red pill culture.
But let's not get them too much of our time, cause
Yeah.
I just feel like we need to go back to gatekeeping. We need to keep an eye on the vultures.
Kick them out.
Yeah, I can't say we could kick them out, right? But I do say they need to be policed.
Used to our advantage.
Yeah, because can't no one man kick nobody out. We can't make such a permanent decision, but what we can do is come to a consensus on something. There's that on that. NCAA tourney.
Wow, wow.
Y'all wasn't excited about this?
Yeah, I was.
I mean, I was at work during the winter.
I watched.
I didn't get to watch the Final Four.
I could have watched the whole game, but I couldn't, man.
That hurt my feelings.
I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
To see Dunn Statler, because you predicted Dunn. I think I rode with him too.
I mean, I called the game as what I said. I said it was gonna be the best player versus the best coach. Don Staley didn't have no stars. We can see if she could pull them out to get over Paige Beckham, and they couldn't.
I didn't think they was gonna beat them in that fashion.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah, that was ugly.
She didn't. Don didn't have a star on her team, and she was gonna need one or two going against Connecticut. Because Gino actually found the number out. Has 12.
I told you.
12.
One of the most winningest coaches of all time.
So, like.
And his assistant coach been with him, too. She got 12 with him, too. Like, he got one consistent hit.
Dude been hit it.
He's 12-1.
No, they went a few years undefeated.
Man, like a long time. Matter of fact, Mississippi State was one of the teams.
One of the team to knock them down.
Yeah.
Great game. But, game winning shot.
Yep.
But they got blew out. And, you know, that was a tough loss. But shout out to Paige. Paige had a tough collegiate, ain't that the proper way? Collegiate career and come out with
at least one white tee devil one.
You know, so.
Let's talk about that other one. Mr. Flag.
Mr. Flag got put out by Houston.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
And that was a shock. That was a shock. But like I called it earlier. SEC.
Yeah.
SEC
did it. They pulled it out over there.
SEC pulled it out.
I just Houston, bro. Come on, like it don't make sense.
The way the game ended. Did you see the ending of the game?
Yeah, he missed a go ahead shot. Yeah, Cooper.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the championship game.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was old dude should have shot the ball and took the foul.
Yeah.
I don't know why he
I did not watch championship game.
He went up for the shot, and then dude.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw that clip.
Yeah.
He didn't shoot the ball. He let it drop and tried to. That dude jumping out there scared him though.
Yeah. He didn't think dude was gonna jump.
Yeah.
I ain't have a clean shot.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have did double pumped the shot. I would have had to put it on up there.
Yeah.
You got a better chance of putting it on the rim. Yeah.
I was gonna put it up there because he was gonna foul you.
You got a better, you had a better chance of just going ahead and
trying to get the foul and shooting it off. And his teammates were looking for that, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't see him when he did that. Because his back was to the goal, and they thought he was bouncing the ball. They didn't realize that he couldn't get the ball, and it was too late then. But shout out to the Houston. You know what I'm saying? But Houston actually recently made it to the Final Four. I mean, the championship.
I feel like he probably went home and cried.
Man, hell yeah.
I feel like he ain't gonna live that. They're gonna forever haunt him.
Like
he gotta win something else the next year on the next level of where he gotta win. Because
I'm gonna tell you what got him. It was 2 plays. It was like the last 3 plays he did. That play, and then the play before that. No, 2 plays before that, he ended up turning over the ball. And then another play, he had turned over the ball. And I think he had missed a shot, a key shot, wide open shot. And then he turned around and had that. Like, you got to watch the last 2-3 series, and you going to see why he going to not really going to want to,
But shout out to Florida.
Willie Kane Jr., Walton Clayton Jr., or whatever his name is.
But definitely Stockton went up after this game.
Oh yeah, definitely going up.
Cause I figured he was gonna do some clutch shit. I knew it was over with though when I looked up. It was like 10 minutes to go, and Houston was up still by 12. And I noticed that Florida hadn't went on an offensive run yet. So I figured that their offensive run was probably gonna be at the end of the game. And I ain't feel like Houston was gonna have enough firepower. And they was already in foul trouble, so that didn't help either. So, but shout out to them Cougars though.
Facts. The 2025 Hall of Fame class.
Dope. This might be one of the best Hall of Fame classes I done seen in a very long time.
Basketball wise, or
Basketball
just
wise.
all around?
I don't be too much paying attention to other Hall of Fames.
Okay.
Really. I'm gonna be honest with you, but basketball for sure. It's usually a big deal for basketball Hall of Fame for some reason. But you got your boy Carmelo Anthony, first ballot.
Oh.
And then you got Dwight Howard going in same with him. Dwight Howard definitely deserved it.
3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Dunk contest champion, NBA champion.
Yeah.
Definitely got to put that on his resume.
Yeah, man, he deserved it. Sue Bird.
Who the fuck is Sue Bird?
Sue Bird, one of the greatest women's basketball players of all time, period. Point blank.
Period.
A gamer, a winner. She really
champion.
Yeah. She changed the game like
In a way,
yeah, like she actually was a hooper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Her, Maya Moore.
Maya Moore made it. She in.
Yeah.
Maya Moore made it in, which she was supposedly the greatest women's basketball player of all time to me. She just quit early.
She had other agendas.
They get that dude out of jail.
Yeah.
I find it so weird. But it ain't my story to tell. Shout out to Maya Moore.
She was like one of the first women Jordan athletes, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Sylvia, what's her last name?
Fowler.
Sylvia Fowles. Yeah. She's in there. Also a winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was mean in the post.
Definitely. And the 2008 Men's Olympics team, the Redeem team.
Mm.
So even if some of them guys don't make it, they in there.
Yeah.
Which I think everybody from that team gonna make it, except who they always have one guy to be on the bench that they just put on the team.
I don't know.
Like a college guy or something. Can't remember who it was.
I can't neither.
And you got people like Tayshaun Prince that was on their team too.
Fact.
That might not make a Hall of Fame, but you in there. Now you there.
Ah, that's what's up. Hall of Fame.
Coach K, shout out to Coach K.
Yeah.
Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to y'all too.
Shout out to y'all, man, tuning in today, man. We really love y'all.
Yeah, man. Look, we back on other platforms. We got some other things coming, man. We working on actually.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
We working on some bigger things. We trying to get our groove back. We still this like 4 episodes in, 3 episodes.
Yeah.
We getting that muscle memory back, but we working on it. We
be patient.
Be patient, man. We hope that everybody has a great week.
Yeah, man. We coming to you on a Wednesday night. I know it's weird.
Yeah, definitely threw everything off. But so for my guy Goo,
yes sir.
For my guy Keith Kevlar, and for me, Ricky Fontaine. This was the Masterminds podcast. See y'all next week.
Yes sir.